Damn, David. Had to take a little leave for the bitch. Had to tell her she gonna recruit. And we finna be harder than this. I definitely got my car on my wrist. And that niggas out to me a wrist. Y'all ain't no counterfeit. I just been like 10 bad for the fit. How many days would it take to expose ya? Told her that I love her, but it was a roller coaster. I just want the money, baby. I just want my loader. I don't wanna hold ya. I just wanna pull her. Standing shoulder to shoulder. Bring that bitch to the backseat and I baby like she Sosa. I try to lead a bitch, but she like, hey, you know I love you. Of course I said it, baby, bitch, it ain't nothing for you. You know, vroom. I don't know what's in the air, but I don't wanna lose you. I know we ain't that cool no more, but we can still be cool. I don't wanna be toxic, but I won't come up and fuck. I just wanna fuck, yeah. I just wanna fuck. No, it ain't been low, yeah. No, it ain't been low. Baby, your soul ain't time no more. If you come here, don't get stuck. I don't want your vibe no more. If you come here, don't get stuck. Yeah. Oh. Had to take a leave for the bitch. Had to tell her she gonna recruit. And we finna be harder than this. I just believe on my car on my wrist. Ain't that because I tell me a wrist. Yeah, ain't no counterfeit. I just been like 10 bad for this fit. How many days would it take to expose ya? Told her that I love her, but it was a roller coaster. I just want the money, baby. I just want my loader. I don't wanna hold ya. I just wanna pull. My baby said no. I mean it's okay though. I think I should let it go. Maybe I should save her. I got love disabled. I just wanna fuck her. I just wanna fuck. Yeah, I just wanna fuck. Oh, stop, bro. No, it ain't been long. Baby, my soul ain't time no more. If you come here, don't get stuck. I don't want your vibe no more. If you come here, don't get stuck. Yeah. I'm not tired. I'm fried, gang. Yo, chat. What's the word? What y'all on, man? What's the word, man? How y'all feeling, man? Everybody in the chat. Everybody that's in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Sub up. If y'all are new. Claude, bro. I never seen your name in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Sub up, my guy. How y'all doing? What's the word, chat? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? Welcome to another installment of KT's live stream. Welcome. I'm from Chicago, man. Where you from? Hey, if you want to shout out, make sure you sub up. You want to shout out, make sure you sub up. Shout your name. I say I'll sub. Give you a shout out. But welcome in, man. Everybody in the chat, make sure y'all hit that like button, sub up, double tap the screen. How y'all feeling on this love? What's today? Today is Wednesday, April 8th. Wednesday, April 8th. Chat. He said, I'm from Rio de Janeiro. Oh, for real? Rio de Janeiro. Hey, shout out to you all the way from Rio, man. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, United States. I always wanted to go to Brazil, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, one day, you can see some Brazil content from me, man. But shout out to you all the way from Brazil, buddy. Make sure you sub up. Make sure you sub up, brother. Make sure you sub up, brother. I low-key want to play the game, though. I ain't gonna lie. I really came to play the game for real. How y'all feeling, though, man? Like, y'all good, bro? Y'all good, bro? Are y'all good, bro? Catherine, yo, what's the word? Catherine, how you feeling? Ain't nobody on no way. Ain't nobody on no way. Everybody's under the way. Captain, how you feeling, man? Welcome, Captain. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, I'm low key tired too. Why you nervous though? You talking about you nervous? Why you nervous? Nervous for what? What you nervous for? What you nervous for, bro? Why are you nervous? I'm nervous. Why you nervous, bro? What you nervous for? I got a shadow day for this new school. What's shadow day? What's that? I like when you follow somebody around or somebody gotta follow you around, something like that. So you showing somebody around or somebody showing you around? Which one? I just gotta follow this random dude around. Oh well, just make sure he on some cool shit. Make sure he not weird. You not a weirdo. But let him show you around. Make sure everything cool. Hey, if you just joining up, make sure you double tap the screen, man. Hit that like button, sub up if you are new. We just sitting here talking to Catherine about somebody shadowing her. Um, I mean, you shadowing some, whatever I mean. But yeah, just let him show you around. Make sure everything cool and dandy. Make sure he's not a weirdo. But don't be too friendly. You gotta be a little stiff. Can't just be a little too friendly, but be like that sometimes. But yeah, man, it's April 8th, Chad. My birthday is getting closer. My birthday is getting closer, Chad. My birthday is April 14th. Today is April 8th. My birthday is April 14th. My birthday is getting closer again. Said one more week tomorrow. I'm finna. Hell yeah. 9528. Like, come on, bro. Stop, bro. That's what you doing, gang. Stop that, bro. You gotta relax, gang. That shit not cool, or better. Shit not cool, or better. As a matter of fact, let's get his bitch ass up. Let me get his ass up off there. Let's go find little bitch ass shorty. But I think this is gonna be a short stream. I just really wanted to see what y'all was on though, but y'all ain't y'all on some cool shit. I wasn't on nothing though. I was chilling. What flag is that? Where is that from? Spider Sammy, yo, what's the word, man? How you feeling? What flag is that? What flag is that? What flag is that? Look, that boy is a hoe. Little hoe ass boy. That boy little hoe ass boy. Little hoe ass boy. Hey, where is Jimmy Butler at? He still injured? Jimmy Butler still injured? Oh, Ferrari truck. That bitch do it. Oh my god. Ferrari truck, Jubrick, yo, what's the word? Hey, I'm finna then switch to PC. Wait till like 10 minutes. That's like some more seconds. Then I'm gonna just switch over to PC. It don't even matter. I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. The nigga down the whole thing. Then down the throat. Damn. The nigga got the whole face. Then down around the throat. I don't even drink coffee. Coffee's not a good alternative. How about some tea? You gotta try tea, bro. Tea is very good for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Tea is excellent for you, actually. But hold on.
like I was saying though. But yeah, like I was saying though, tea is very good for you. Tea is excellent. Put some little honey in there, bro. That shit is amazing, bro. Put some little honey, ginger. Nah, I'm lying now. I'm just talking now. I'm talking about ginger. I'm talking about ginger. I'm trying to stay up too, bro. I always stay up. Kevin Sir, never say your name in the chat. Kevin Sir, never say your name in the chat. Make sure you hit that sub button. Kevin Sir, make sure you hit that sub button. Hassan McCur, bro. Stop, bro, before I wipe your nose, gang. Don't make me have to wipe your nose, bro. I will do it. Sleepy time tea with honey. What's sleepy time tea? What's that? What's sleepy time tea? You ever had boba? I don't drink boba though. I never had boba. That's like, nah, I don't know about that. What's sleepy time tea? What's sleepy time tea? Hold on. What's sleepy time tea? Oh, that's a brand. Okay. Oh, you didn't. It's a brand. All right. I get it. Tight shit. I ain't just say that, bro. But this. Oh yeah, and this was. I was looking at this. That bitch do it. Ferrari truck. That bitch crazy. Oh my god. And that bitch got carbon fiber. Sheesh. Yeah, that bitch crazy. Man, what the fuck? He ain't even really show the inside though, for real. And we're gonna get a Ferrari truck one day. Watch. We're gonna get a Ferrari truck. Imagine me, Ferrari truck. Pull a Ferrari truck. Oh my god. That bitch so. Ooh. Chat. Ferrari truck, bro. Ferrari truck, bro. Imagine I pull up hood Ferrari truck. Where the pictures of them? Only I know. Hold on, damn, I ain't even trying to do that, but these the back seats though. You talking about you say I look tired. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm just a little fried. I ain't gonna lie. Ah, ear. Oh, I need one of them ear vacuum thingies. Ah, I need one of them ear vacuum thingies, but nah, this bitch tough. Damn, it's a TV on this side. Fuck, that bit crazy. You know, I think they got wide body. They got wide body. Wide body Rari truck is insane. Ew. They shitted with that. That look the same as the regular ones though, low key, but I don't know, it don't. It kind of look better. I don't think they made a wide body. Oh my goodness. Rari truck. This a real Rari truck. But this crazy. Y'all, this Jake Paul shit. Jake Paul shit. Damn! Oh my god! Yeah, this is crazy. All he need is a wing on that fool. I ain't even gonna lie. All he need is a wing on that bitch. That, oh my god, he shitted with that, bro. Got the, ooh, the Rari Glock, I see you. Hold on, now we gotta do further research on that. Jake Paul Ferrari truck. We gotta do further research on that, my guy. Nah, that bitch crazy though. Ain't no video of him. He gotta drive that bitch or something like. Gotta at least be a video of you driving that bitch. That bitch look crazy though. Yeah, he shitted with that. He absolutely shitted with that. Oh, it's the same video. I'm tripping. Yeah, that bitch crazy though. What's going on? Who seen my last video? Who in the chat seen my last video I posted, bro? If you haven't go seen my last video, bro, make sure you go watch this. It's our boyfriend doing more than just tattoos. I did a Jack TV loyalty test. Go watch that if you have not already. What's going on? 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 27 Dodge Durango Hellcat Diamond Black. Oh my god. Durango Hellcat. Yeah, hold on, wait. Wait, hold on, go back. Whoa. Ah, that's kilometers. Where's the actual? How fast can it actually go? Say, why I say 2? Oh, that's 0. But I don't think it goes to 320. Nah, that's not possible. It's not possible. I don't think that's possible. 320. What the fuck? That's real? That can't be real. Cause it say kilometers, bro. I'm saying how fast can this shit actually go? That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie if that's true. Durango Hellcat. I don't know why I'm saying looking at cars and shit now. I've been a car guru lately. I've been looking at cars and oh my god, that shit look crazy. Nah, that's crazy. that's crazy. What will make it better is just it's a Hellcat. Damn, got the big ass sunroof. It's a big ass sunroof. Nah, this is crazy. Get the LED steering wheel on that bitch. These red seats is crazy. The red seat belts. That look comfortable. Back here even look comfortable. It's SRT. Yeah, that's crazy. What's the SRT? Like what? Jailbreak. Durango Hellcat jailbreak.
The downshifts, the upshifts are instantaneous, way quicker than you'd expect for an SUV, and quicker than some sports cars, honestly. Now, in track mode, the suspension stiffens up a bit, but it's still very compliant over bumps without really much body roll at all. I mean, obviously, you've got a higher center of gravity than a low sports car, but even still, it takes the corners very, very well. And then you've got so much confidence with those massive Brembo brakes. I think what shocked me about the Durango Hellcat the most is how nice the steering is. The initial turn in, the weight of the steering feels phenomenal to me. And the suspension rides over bumps really nicely as well. To activate launch control, go ahead and click the launch button, floor the accelerator, and release the brake. This thing, so not but it's in the tight, twisty roads. But man, this is the perfect road trip car. We're out here for the Wind Concours, SEMA, as well as reviewing this vehicle. And I drove out from Los Angeles, and this is honestly the perfect vehicle to road trip from LA to Vegas. It's about 6 hours if there's traffic. And then if you got some free time when you're in Vegas and you want to blast out into Death Valley and some cool twisty roads, you can still do that in this. You don't need a small...
Okay, James, this is your first muscle car meet. Okay, you bought a channel. Scatting, shooting, Super B logo. Really iconic. What does it mean?
B with a cape, and it saves crimes.
From this Miata in...
Hey! This is the 2020 RT Scat Pack Challenger
with a manual transmission. Red Eyes and Demons may take the headlines, but the truth is, as nuts as those supercharged monsters are, there's another option that attempts to find the happy medium between performance and affordability. Since Dodge doesn't seem to have a new version of the Challenger coming over the horizon, what we end up with are about 1 million variations of what already exists. So this one is the Scat Pack. Well, it doesn't have a supercharger.
Say Durango Hellcat Red Eye. Oh, jailbreak. My fault.
Launch control. This is the 2026 Dodge SRT Durango Hellcat jailbreak. What exactly does the jailbreak mean? Well, it means you can essentially order it in any color combination you want. Typically, there are some restrictions to the color combo. If you order a certain paint, you can only do a certain stripe color, a certain brake caliper color, certain interior color for the sake of like matching and good taste and nice specs, right? But jailbreak means you can break free from those restrictions, literally any color combo you want. Now this one here is a tastefully option one, Destroyer gray, black stripes, the red accents there, red brake calipers, and an interior is black with red seat belts. But jailbreak means you can literally go wild and do whatever you want. I was playing around with the configurator and I built one with green paint, red stripes, yellow brake calipers, yellow accents. You can do anything you want, and some of them can be clashing, some not so great color combinations, but that's the beauty of the program. They won't tell you no. You can have at it. There are multiple paint colors. You can change the stripe, the wheel designs, the caliper color, the logo right there, the badge, and also on the interior, there's different color combination options, seatbelt options. You can see this one is very tastefully optioned, but you can literally do whatever you want. Blue with red stripes and yellow accents, have at it, right? That's the jailbreak program. And even cooler, there's the custom paint program, the jailbreak custom paint program. They brought that back here for the Durango, which means you can expand the color palette. There was one that they showed that was striker purple, and that looked so fantastic. So the customization options are essentially endless, but as a Durango Hellcat 2026 model year, it's still the same tried and true recipe. So supercharged.
But look, I made a BMW red, not a red, I'm tweaking. You gotta go on the website for it. I ain't gonna lie. You go to custom build your, bro. I built one, that bitch was so raw, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I built one, that bitch was so raw. I had like an M2 Sport or some shit like that. Look, I watched this. I'm gonna build one on stream right now. M4. Yeah, I think that. Nah, did I build it? I think it was. Oh, I forgot what I built. It was a Kato. It was an M for sure. Was it an M5? Nah, I don't think it was an M5. I know it had 4 doors though. X6M. Nah, it was a car. Was it an M3? Yeah, it had to be an M3. Yeah, I think I built the M3. My shit, I had a gray. Bro, that bitch, I'm finna build it right now. I'm finna show y'all again. That bitch was raw as hell, boy. Get one day, bro. I think it was an M3. We just gonna go M3. I go M3, okay. I want the M competition, y'all. Go M3 comp. M3 comp, bitch. I'm fun them. X Drive. 523 horsepower. Yeah, that's the one, y'all. I go, yeah, bam. Then I had my shit. Look, this how I'ma come, bro. I'ma go. I was like, nah, it wasn't that gray. It was like a raw ass gray. No, I don't like that though. It was like a gray type of color. I feel like this was the closest to it. It was either that or that, but I think it was more so that. I like that better anyway. Skyscraper gray metallic. Oh, y'all like that one better? Which one? This one? Or skyscraper gray metallic? I like skyscraper gray metallic better. This frozen pure gray. No, I like that. Fuck out of it. I fuck with that. For the wheels move, get the fuck on. Go all black wheels. It's not letting me get my all black wheels, bro. There you go. Yeah, I want all black wheels. And the inside, look, I go red bucket seats. Oh my. I was gonna go all black, but nah, that ain't even what I did anyway. I did go. I went red. Or is that the same? Yeah. Merino leather. What's the difference? Extended merino. Look, I'm trying to get this shit. Red is red, bitch. Trim. Carbon fiber, of course. What the fuck? Gotta go carbon. Carbon fiber trim. Next. Shit. Carbon package. I mean, I feel like it's only right. All this all around perspective of your vehicle plus hands-free steering. You can add that. Driving assistance, I don't really need that. I definitely want a moonroof on my shit. Carbon bucket seats. Definitely want that. Fuck you talking about. Front ventilated seats. Definitely want that. Fuck you talking about. Tech don't need that. Alcatraz steering wheel don't need that. Cause I'm gonna get a digital. What that built this a M3? Hold on. Matter of fact, we gonna show y'all at the end. Shadow lights don't need that. I don't need none of that shit. Fuck out. Carbon exterior package, low key. Yeah, let me get that too. M carbon ceramic brakes. Nah, what the fuck is that? I don't think I need that. Nah, fuck that. Red calipers. Yeah, give me the red calipers out. Maintenance plans. Additional coverage for up to 1 year. Bro, this should come with my shit. Every BMW car for the first 3 years. So you'll have peace of mind, none that you. And then they say up to like I guess there's like additional years type shit. But I feel like this is more than enough. Like, you know, an extra 6 years. But on top of that, that's 6 years. Any replacements after that, my shit, I still like, you know, my shit will be decent. But let me just add that. We just gonna add that just to, you know, just to see and shit like that. But other than that, I'm cool. What is this? What is this? I don't know. Next. Now look at this. Chat, on what this ain't it? On what this ain't it, chat? On what this not it, bro? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Look at this. Imagine. I'm gonna get the. Why is the wheels? Come on, bro. The wheels, bro. My wheels supposed to be all black, gang. Yeah, bro. Chat, on what this not crazy. Then I'm gonna get the windows black, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a wing on my shit. Imagine a wing on this. I ain't even gonna fuck, nigga. I'm gonna fuck the game up. I ain't even gonna go Scat Pack. I'm gonna go this. Fuck you talking about, bro. This crazy. There's another level. Like, niggas not. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This looks insane. Like, I can imagine me in this with some black tinted windows. Yeah, I come M3 on. I mean, what this is? Yeah, M3. M3 comp. Let's not forget the comp on that bitch. M3 competition, bitch ass boy. This crazy. Nah, this insane. What y'all rate this 1 to 10? The red seats and then. Oh yeah. Look. M3 digital wheel. M3 digital wheel. Bam. Look, you know. What this M3 carbon fiber G. What my shit is. My shit not a G shit. I don't know what this is. What's all the G's and shit? M3 G80. Like, what the fuck? M3, M4, yeah. But yeah, basically this will work though. That bitch will go so crazy, huh? Come on, chat. Imagine hood, then I go steering wheel. This is gonna be the best car ever, folks. I throw this steering wheel in here. It's gonna be like a real toy. Like, I'm in the streets saying this. Like, nobody's gonna have this type of shit. Nobody's having this game. Nobody's gonna have this type of shit, bro. BMW niggas going Hellcat like that. I come BMW with the steering wheel and yeah. Gonna look just like that. And I can, matter of fact, watch this. BMW M3 Swing Sport. spoiler. Throw this on the back of my shit. This for the G80M3. That one too big. I don't like that one. I don't really like that. That's way too fucking big. Yeah, that's way too big. I like this one more so. Drag car fire M performance green G80M3. Yeah, that's perfect low key. And that bitch carbon fiber. Chat, I throw that on the back on that bitch too. Ooh wee. Damn. I'm had the rawest car ever. Like tinted window. Imagine the tinted windows on this chat. Look, this bitch already raw like this. Imagine tinted windows, this wheel in the inside of that bitch. With this wing. Like that's like the best car ever, folks. Niggas going, damn, like, I'm putting up on the scene in this. Motherfuckers, damn. Pulling up in this. Motherfuckers, damn. And then I even go, BMW M3 carbon fiber side skirts. These 500. Yeah, it say 2021. That say 2021 plus. Oh, okay, okay. My shit gonna be sold with the ooh-wee. Telling you, boy. Chat, wait and see. Watch this. I'm going a nice ass run. Then I'm gonna cop me one of these. Motherfuckers gonna ask me how I did it. One day, man. Day one. One day. Day one. That bitch crazy. I could just imagine though. Like, I really can imagine it. Gotta get this on that though. You gotta throw that on the back of that bitch. That's what's gonna make it so raw. That's what's gonna make that bitch so tough. Throw that. Hold on. You gotta do it like that. Throw that on the back of that bitch. Motherfucker go, damn. That bitch, you see how much that is. This 100K. This guy got 100K. Then this wheel gonna make that motherfucker so. Chat, this wheel. I'm being this bitch cruising. This car 100K though. Yep, carbon. Also, I got the M carbon exterior package then. Alright. Yeah, I got the carbon package. Wait, damn. What's the what's the carbon package for? Oh, gang. Carbon fiber. This car raw as hell. Like, this is a raw ass car. Yeah. Monday chat. Day one. We're gonna get that car soon.
This car is probably one of the last truly American SUVs today, with charisma, sound, and an uninhibited presence. This brutal machine has been in production since 2010 and is still going strong, although it's already looking toward the sunset with the thought, "I've won my battle." The third-generation Durango offers an arsenal of engines, from the serene 3.6-liter to the truly predatory MI V8, of which the most dangerous is the 6.2-liter SRT Hellcat CMI, boosted by a super
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today, let's take a look at the latest model for the BMW M3 xDrive competition. Huge shout out to Hendrick Just 6. The competition models are only paired to the 8-speed automatic. This pumps out 523 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque. Sent through that xDrive all-wheel drive system, it will propel this nearly 4,000-pound sedan from 0 to 60 in BMW claimed 3.4 seconds. However, we have seen times under 3 seconds. This has a top speed of 180 miles an hour. It also has a fuel capacity of 15.6 gallons, and you'll expect to see 16 miles per gallon in the city and 23 out on the highway. This also has a wheelbase of 112.5 inches. We move sensors to a dark house bump, and then you'll notice more small to gain access to that, which you can remote start. And then you can also use that control to shut it off as needed, where there's no stop style. This does have proximity door handles, so just grab any door handle to lock and unlock it. And you can also set up the key fob where you walk away from the vehicle, it will automatically lock. When you approach the vehicle, it will unlock. So you have some nice features like that. Now this model is also spec'd with a Fiona red interior. So red on red, it actually looks really nice in person. This model is Harman Kardon for the audio. There's plenty of storage down below, brushed accents with the interior lighting, and then some black leather up top, and then the two-tone design for these seats. Now, if I fold this seat down, you'll see that it folds pretty much flat, and then there's a large opening into the trunk there. And then at 5'10", let's hop into the back, where this model also has the carbon fiber bucket seats, so you can see through all of those cutouts. But they also provide you with a little bit more space in back, so I have plenty of leg room. There's also vents. You have temperature adjustments, auxiliaries down below, and then at my height room, there's all those cutouts. But they also provide you with a little bit more space in fiber bucket seats, so you can see through all of those cutouts. But they also provide you with a little bit more space in back, so I have plenty of leg room. There's also vents. You have temperature adjustments, auxiliaries down below, and then at my height, just barely touching the headliner here, but it's a practical sedan. I could ride around town. 2 other people could be back here. You could fit in a car seat, smaller kids, and you have a very fun and practical sedan. Now, right in the middle, I do wish there were armrests or cup holders, but you can fold this down as an armrest, and that just gives you some access into the back. But you do have the large cup holders in the doors, so you do have those. It just would be nice into the back. But you do have the
Ain't that what the fuck is this?
Large fold this down. Now, right in the middle, I do wish there were armrests or cup holders, but you can fold this down as an armrest, and that just gives you some access into the back. But you do have the large cup holders in the doors, so you do have those. It just would be nice to see something in that middle armrest. Now up front, this has memory seating adjustments, window controls, side mirror adjustments, which are power folding, trunk release, and more storage. And then here's a look at the carbon fiber bucket seats. Fantastic bolstering support to them. They're also automatic too, so those adjustments are down on the side. And even though it has this thigh support here, it's really not all that hard to get up and over once you get used to the seat itself. Now this has a leather steering wheel with the flat bottom design, all the carbon fiber accents. But let's bring this back to life and take a listen to how this sounds. And coming back to the gauge cluster now, you'll see on the left side, there's miles per hour and fuel. On the right side, there's the tach and engine temperature. Now you can also go through some more information within the center of the screen by using this control right here. There's also volume, tuning, voice commands, and Bluetooth. And you'll notice too, this has adaptive cruise because of the ambient lighting strip up above. Now by pushing on that, we can start to scroll through content here, where you have a lot of information to pull up. You can see how the vehicle is currently set up. There's also some additional vitals that and control settings on the setting. You have there's also music too, and then you have heated seats, heated steering wheel, and temperature adjustments for your driver and passenger. Now there's carbon fiber underneath that, ambient lighting with air vents, volume tuning, hazards, and defrosters, and then underneath the carbon fiber lid, there's wireless charging, auxiliaries, and cup holders. Now these are the controls for this system. So like I mentioned earlier, you can use these just depending on what you need to get into. And then this is how you put the vehicle into reverse. It will hold in that position there, where this has automatic parking, backup assistance, and full screen. Quicker. When you put this into M mode, you can go from road to sport and track. So that is going to adjust the gauge cluster and the head-up display, and you can still go through information on this left side. So if you want to pull up some more sporty information, you can get into that, and then you have the large tack for your head-up display. Now there's also setup located behind that, and that's how you can get into M1 and M2, which are these shortcuts located on the steering wheel. So you can go from efficiency to Sport Plus with all of these settings here and have them ready to go. So you could have daily driving for M1 and then track driving for M2, and you are ready. Now there's also an exhaust note button, auto hold, and the e-brake. There's an auxiliary with storage and the armrest, along with a locking glove box, and then garage door buttons and dome lights. And then here's a look at visibility. For being a normal sedan, normal size sedan. Another before. This individual color, I think is a very, very rare color for this car, but it also is a and generation options that you have are pretty much identified tasked with these. You can perform some smoother shifts and stop and go traffic. You will get those. It's basically a non-existent basis. So we're in all the Sport Plus settings, second gear. Here we go. And just a minor acceleration. This is a very, very performance-oriented vehicle, and one that if you want to see us do some performance driving with, take a look at the mountain trip, where the one that we had for a week, we took it to the mountains, we got to rip on it and really experience the performance of this sedan. But this is what it's like to be behind the wheel for the M3. And even with the transmission shifts that I mentioned earlier, even with the vehicles in normal drive, the characteristics are much different as well. So we're in normal drive right now in the highest shifting, and it's already going to shift much quicker than if we put it in the slowest setting. So you can even adjust that for just normal day-to-day driving, like sports car, road trip, in that day. So performance driving. So headspace is going to be good, even if you're a little taller than me. You can fit comfortably, and of course you can go with the standard seats too, which surprisingly hinder your back.
That's enough of that car shit.
What are the differences between the M3 and the M340? Well, for starters, the M3 has the BMW S58 engine, which is actually built off the B58 platform. And it has more of everything, an extra fuel pump, an extra turbo, and a B58 with bolt-ons makes what an S58 does stock. The M3 is also a lot stronger from the factory with a stronger drive shaft and stronger axles. The M3 is also a lot wider and has better M suspension. Probably my favorite difference on this car is that it's both all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive in one car instead of just one or the other on an M340. What are the differences between the M3 and the M340? Well, for starters, the
Damn. See, not all car shit gonna come up. Now it's gonna be all car shit in my. I shouldn't did that. That look crazy though. See, now I ain't finna see nothing but car stuff in my what's the name? I'm a little hungry. TRX. I ain't gonna lie, TRX is tough too. Is there such thing as a wide body TRX? All that war shit, I don't like that. But other than that, that bitch raw. They talking about 143,000. You could get you kiss my ass. Damn, one of these 30,000. What the fuck? Damn, do they just got hella cars? What the fuck? Soulfly Customs, Soulfly Customs. Damn, they have got hella cars. Used 2024 1500 TRX. $86,000. That's hella. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's hella. No cap. My boy Bloodline Jayo, what's the word? Chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get up out of here. Go ahead and call it a night. Nobody on the game. I'm getting tired anyway. Put in a few hours for y'all. Thank you to everybody who joined. Thank you to everybody who showed love. GG4L. Peace, blessings, good night. Watch my last video if you didn't. My birthday is indeed coming up, so looking forward to that. See y'all tomorrow.